Hello, my name is Brushstroke, and I'm an addict. It started a few months ago, when I was walking through a Target store and I saw He-Man and Skeletor hanging on the pegs in the aisle. I thought, man, those look really cool, a lot like the ones I had when I was a kid. Went home that day, hadn't bought them, and thought, geez, those are pretty cool, but I can't just go buying action figures. Not a grown man like me, unless maybe I use them to make a movie. Well, then, I bought those two figures and, had a little fun playing Puppet Man here. And then I decided, well, I gotta have the whole first wave, gotta complete Love Man-at-Arms and Beast Man, and I never had the girls, so gotta get Evelyn and Tila, and then I'll be set, that's all I need. So I got them, and then I told myself, there were some other characters I really liked when I was a kid. Maybe I'll just get them. I'll maybe Zodak, and I liked Many Faces. My brother had him. And though I haven't actually got those characters yet, this still has snowballed. Then I started wanting to get Trapjaw because, well, Trapjaw's a key character, I noticed. He was always in all the cartoons. He's in the opening sequence, and started looking at Trapjaw online, and he's expensive, and everybody wants scalper prices. And now I'm hungering for the dragon, chasing the dragon, like real, an addiction here. How am I gonna get him and stuff, whatnot, what have you. So eventually I bite the bullet and order him for, scalper prices. He's $30-something. He's coming from England. All this. On and on. Whatever it takes, I've got to get my plastic crack, folks. I've got to get my fix. I was a person who really had no interest in card backs originally and thought that was silly. And now I find myself, wanting perfect card backs and understanding the mint on card collectors. I ordered a Hordak. That came from Amazon in one of those pouches, those bubble wrap pouches, and usually the mailman drops them on the doorstep outside my apartment, but for whatever reason that time he just decided to smash that thing inside of my little mailbox at the apartment building, and Hordak's box is all smashed and cracked, and I actually made a video that day when I opened it because I knew it was going to be bad, and I was just, basically having a temper tantrum on video, so I'm glad I never posted it. It was kind of silly, just, how can they send us? It was really the postman's fault in a sense, but it's nobody's fault. It just is what it is. Amazon isn't in the business of toy collectibles really, and unfortunately, those of us who want the nice toy collectibles, getting it from Amazon maybe is it's second rate. But anyway, as I said, so then I go on and start wanting other figures, and figures I don't think I want now. I start wanting them later. At first I say, I definitely don't need, I definitely didn't need Fisto. And then I found myself, well, I couldn't get them all of a sudden. And then I want somebody else. It's funny. Today, I remember telling myself I would never want Castle Grayskull. That's crazy. An adult doesn't need Castle Grayskull. Well, guess what? I have Castle Grayskull on order, of course. Because, I may eventually need it for a video. I got to have it just in case. This is how an addict thinks, folks. Funny stuff, funny stuff. Because really, it's not that harmful. It's not like an addiction to, alcohol or cigarettes or something like that. And it's actually quite a bit cheaper than those, so it's kind of funny. I originally saw the Spaceman for Grayskull, and I thought, you don't need the Spaceman. And then, it's only a day or two later, I'm like, man, that's such a cool suit. I really hope I can buy it someday. It's so funny how I tell myself one day I don't want something, and a couple days later I do, and that's what I mean by addiction. I saw She-Ra today, and I've never had an interest in buying She-Ra, and suddenly I saw her today. She was $16.99 on some site. Wow, okay, maybe I get her. Of course, it was $10 shipping and handling, so it'd be $25 for her. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna end up wanting She-Ra pretty soon too. Because, it's just how this kind of addictiveness goes. You get your fix, and then you're happy for a little while, and then you want to chase the dragon again and get another fix. So, I've got some things on pre-order now at Big Bad Toy Store, and I tell myself, well, like say I have maybe 3 orders separately ordered, and then I could order the 4-pack and cancel those, but I probably wouldn't cancel them. Once I've already ordered them, I'll just keep them, and I'll keep seconds. Maybe I'll need them later for a video in case something goes wrong with one, or what if I need multiple, or I'll just keep them on cards. So yeah, you can see this is getting kind of silly, and what it is to be an addict. Anyway, enough about that. I wanted to show you a couple things I bought today at Target, And then I'll show you a few things that some actual Masters of the Universe I got yesterday from Big Bad Toy Store that I haven't opened yet. So I'm not going to actually open or unbox these things. I'm just going to show you what I got in the box because I'm not sure what things are coming out of the box and what things are staying in the box yet. So here we go. I'm going to show you here the first thing I got at Target today was this character who's on sale, on clearance sale for $10, marked down from his original $33. I had been looking at him at Target since he was originally $33 months ago. When I first got Skeletor and He-Man, actually, I thought, now that's a pretty cool character. He almost looks like he would fit in Masters of the Universe. He's really buff, big guy. I got a good picture here on the back. Nice evil-looking dude with wings, like Egyptian, kind of made out of stone or something. So I thought, that'd be a cool character for one of my videos. But at $33, I wasn't ready to buy him. So today I saw him marked down. They are definitely clearing the toy aisles out for August. It's going to be empty, and they're going to get ready for the Christmas toy sales, whatever it is. So things are marked down, and that's why I picked him up today for just $10. I don't know if you can see him here in the light. Bring him up here. I think he's going to be a pretty neat guy. Don't know if I'll use him for an adventure or not, but probably at some point we may see him in one of our adventures. What else did I get here at Target? I don't know if you've all seen these Masters of the Universe Hot Wheels cars. They're the only two they had today. They didn't have the, let's see, they also have one for Beastman, Tila, and Evil Lyn, and they all have really neat designs. They're actually the designs that are on the back of the Origins cards. So you've already seen my video where I've cut the cards out and put those in a frame. These are actually the same pictures of He-Man and Skeletor, and they're the same designs on the van and the Mercedes truck here. But I thought those were pretty cool. I hadn't seen Skeletor in a while, but I'd seen He-Man. He'd been the only one there, and today they finally had Skeletor back there, just one of them. So that's kind of what makes you an addict here, is the limited availability. When you don't see it, and then you do see it, and you don't see it, and then your brain starts to go, I gotta get it when I see it. And that's happened to me on Big Bad Toy Store as well, where I don't even want to give away all my secrets, finding things on there. So as we go, those are those. So that's what I got today at Target. Just wanted to show you what I picked up. And the Big Bad Toy Store, we received this yesterday, but I haven't opened it yet because I am patient. So I know there are 4 Masters of the Universe figures in here, and I believe I know which ones they are. But I may have forgotten. So let's go ahead and just show you and surprise you then, maybe. Merry Christmas, everybody. And thank you for the gifts. All right. Okay, we're back, folks. The camera died on me because the memory card was full, and it had to tell me the memory card was full. So I had to take everything off and put it on the computer, and now we're back to where we were. Here we go. Okay, so you saw that the package from Big Bad Toy Store came packaged very nicely, and I've been patiently waiting to actually get into it now. So we're diving in. It looks very nice as far as yes, condition would go. Mostly, well, we got a little corner bent right away, but that's not a big problem. I could have paid more extra for whatever. So we have our Lords of Power Merman. Look at that. That is awesome. I like him. I really like him. That is very cool looking merman. So got one of him. Alright. And we got Triclops. This is one that both of these are guys I didn't think I'd originally buy when I first got started. So yeah, I thought, well, I had Merman as a kid, but I don't really need him. But I started liking the Lords of Power one more and more. And Triclops is one I didn't have as a kid either, but friends had. And I thought, well, that's a pretty cool guy, but I don't really need him. And I started thinking I've got some other ideas where he may end up needing to be in that in the video, in the story. It's actually kind of not related to the He-Man and Skeletor stories. It'd be kind of a separate side thing, like Adam and his Flash Gordon kind of thing. It's mostly because of the sword, so that's kind of a hint, but not really. Set those here. What else have I got here? Faker, another one I didn't think that I wanted necessarily. That seems as a big favorite of other fans, and for me, I thought, well, I don't really need him. And then I started watching some of the old cartoons, and I saw him in one or two of the old cartoons, and did like him in the cartoon. Thought that was pretty cool. Still didn't really think I wanted him, but then I started liking just that orange colored Skeletor chest armor that he has. And he has that orange sword, and I don't really care that he has the old He-Man head sculpt or not. Not a big deal to me. I like both the head sculpts, but so now I got Faker because, yeah, in case I ever need to use him for a video, or if I just want to keep him on display or whatever, and just because he's a popular figure, and I gotta have him, kind of thing, right? That's what Addiction's about. And Scareglow. Scareglow, I really liked just the sculpt. I just thought he was a really cool looking figure. Never had him as a kid. Don't even really remember him. Yeah, I guess I do vaguely. I don't know. In any case, he's just a cool looking figure. Not one that I necessarily needed, but yeah, he could come into the same idea that I said Triclops might end up in. And otherwise, I've got some other ideas where he may end up in some videos and stories too. He's just a cool looking figure with his skull head and his glow-in-the-dark ability. So there we go. That's the 4 I got in this order from Big Bad Toy Store. And continuing like I said, my addiction to plastic crack here. So I just kind of sit back and hold them all for you and gaze at you in the glory of my early August Christmas here. Wee! Look at all the fun we're having, huh, guys? Oh yes, and I guess I'll bring back my my Power Ranger guy here to join in the fun. So, folks, there we go. Whoops! Can't keep them all up here. It's just too difficult to do. Just can't manage it. There we go. How's that look, folks? Oh, this one's all in my lap. You can't see it anymore. Well, whatever. Thanks for watching. Hope you're all just as addicted as me. You must be if you're watching this video. So, enjoy this addiction. Have fun with it. It's no big deal. You're not hurting anybody. You're probably not really hurting yourself too much. And maybe you're just, what do you call it, painting yourself into a corner where you won't have any space to walk in your house, but that's a problem we can all probably live with. So thanks again for joining me. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.